Hi, I'm John Byrne with Poets and Quants. I'm on the Washington University Olin Business School campus. We have two of the three co-founders who are big winners in our big IdeaBounce competition with WashU Olin. Congratulations, number one.
Thank you so much.
All right, number two, we have Mona Jawad, who is the CEO of ASL Aspire, and then we have the Chief Operating Officer, Isha Kazi. So I want to know, how did you come up with this idea, and is there a personal story behind it?
Yeah, absolutely. So my brother has hearing loss. He's my teacher, my mentor, my friend. As you know, we were growing up together, his story really inspired me to try and make change for the people just like him. So I decided to do bioengineering as my undergraduate degree. I ended up in a speech and hearing science laboratory, found that I loved the space, and COVID hit. Since I wasn't able to do traditional research, instead I decided to reach out to different deaf educators. And so their idea was where ASL Aspire was born. When I asked them what the biggest problem facing their kids was, they told me across the board that vocabulary was the issue. And so what we wanted to do is find a good way to be able to get that to the kids without making it just another boring dictionary. So we asked the teachers again, what makes your kids light up in class? What really gets them going? And they told us games. They love being on their phones, you know, those kids. And so what we wanted to do is bring those two ideas together and make a digital resource for these teachers to give to their kids.
And now you are pursuing, Mona, a PhD at WashU, right?
Yes, that's right, in speech and hearing science.
And your dissertation is directly related to your startup.
Yes.
Which makes it really helpful, doesn't it?
Yes, absolutely. I don't think I could run it both ways otherwise.
Now, Isha, how did the two of you actually meet?
Yeah, so Mona and I met in Women in Engineering at University of Illinois. She was a bioengineer and I was a computer science student, so we started becoming friends in class, and then she came to me with this, research idea at first, and I was like, of course, I'd love to help build an app. So we had a, starting team of 9, and we just built it for nothing. It was just research. We wanted to try it out, see if gamified education works with kids, specifically deaf students and all around. And then from there, we actually got funding, and we were like, okay, we want to take the next step, take it from research and get this product into the hands of the kids. So that's kind of how ASL Aspire was born. Yeah.
And you are pursuing a master's in computer science.
Yes.
And business management as well at the University of Illinois.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Biggest challenge you had to confront in getting your idea off the ground, what was it?
By far, the biggest challenge was making sure that we were building with the deaf community and not just for them. So the deaf community is, as they should be, so proud and so protective of their beautiful language. And we didn't want to come off as just, these hearing people trying to say that we know better or that we can give it to them. So really what we've done is we've tried to make this a community project. We care about the outcomes for these kids, but there's also their parents and their educators and other deaf adults who should be able to have a say. And so from the moment we started onwards, we've been dedicated to that idea.
Now, Isha, you started out the presentation with sign language.
Yes.
Which kind of blew my mind.
Oh, thank you.
Can you actually do sign language, or that was just for the presentation?
No. So I'm learning ASL right now. Mona's conversational fluent in it. So we take a lot of, we want all of our members to learn it too. It's a beautiful language. It's so fun learning new languages too. So we try to incorporate everyone, make sure it's an inclusive space for our team members.
Now, the entrepreneurial life is not for everyone.
Yes.
How do you know you're made for it and ready for it? And what do your parents think about this?
Yeah, I think if you can keep going after every setback, then you're made for it, because there's going to be so many challenges and so many things that you didn't expect coming up. So as long as you're willing to keep learning and keep going, and you have an idea that you believe in, I think you can make it as an entrepreneur. My parents are super supportive of this.
That's fantastic.
Which I'm so lucky to be able to say, because I know that's not the case for everybody. But yeah, my parents, came with me here to St. Louis for this competition. They've been cheering me on over the phone.
That's great.
I appreciate them a lot.
And your parents are migrated from Iraq.
Yes, that's right.
That's remarkable.
Yeah.
Okay, what about your parents? What do they think of this?
Yeah, my parents are very supportive of this. So
they don't want you to go work for Apple or Microsoft?
So I did work for 1.5 years in the industry, made great software engineering money, and then it just wasn't as satisfying and fulfilling for myself. And so I, conveyed that to my parents, and they were in full support. I'm still, pursuing education on the side to support this, but also they're really supportive. They came with me today, so we drove down from Chicago for this, so
Oh, wow.
it's really exciting.
And your parents migrated here as well?
Yes, my dad is from Pakistan and my mom is from India.
Fabulous. Okay, 50 grand. That's a lot of money.
Yes.
It's a big chunk of change. What are you going to do with it?
Yeah, really the biggest thing for this is that we want to be able to get into more schools.
Yes.
We've started with the 5 beta schools that we've been working with, and now we want to take this and try to double our impact, try to get it to as many kids as need this, around the globe.
So you currently have 300 students in 5 pilot schools.
200, but yeah.
Okay, and then this money is going to help you expand to how many?
5 more schools after that.
5 more schools
Yep.
after that. And basically, you'll have more proof of concept to really
Right.
spread the
Yes.
idea.
Yes.
Exactly.
How scalable is it?
Yeah, so in terms of scalability, the main thing with this community is getting acceptance. So once they start using the app, we've never had a teacher say no to just trying it out, and they need these resources as much as we're the ones developing it. And so I've never, came across a teacher who's like, I don't want to use this. They're always ready to try it. And so in terms of scalability with the teachers in the school market, it's all about word of mouth. The districts listen to the teachers and the administrators about that. So if all goes well, we'll get into the deaf residential schools across America, and it'll spread to the public schools as well.
Well, I think I will close with a statement. We were incredibly impressed with your presentation skills,
Thank you.
the clarity of your words, the way you responded to every hard and easy question. And no doubt you two are the most effective salespeople I've met in my life. And if you two can't sell this idea to one school after another across the United States, I can't imagine anyone who could.
Thank
Thank you.
So congratulations, and spend the money wisely, and good luck.
Thank you so
you.
much.
All right, this is John Byrne with Poets and Quants, with 2 of the 3 co-founders of ASL Aspire, our winning team.